same one? No, it's a new one? Okay. How do I go to it? Thank you. I think I went to it. I'm not sure. Hmm? That's not it. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened there. To refresh. Thank you. Highly appreciate it. Yeah. Let me get back to my chains. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna change sides with my yarn. And as I go along, I'm just folding, and I pierce that fabric, pull yarn through, so as I go along, I'm just folding that hem over to make it nice and neat. Then I chain 6, pierce, so I'm gonna keep going with this chain all the way around until I get to the other side. When I get to the other side here, I'm just gonna lift this a bit and leave that there for now. When I get to the other side, all the way around, stitches like this, I'll probably be around here. When I want to connect to here, just imagine I have my yarn over on top. I'm just going to pierce into it like that, get the yarn, pull through, and I'm just going to give a slip knot through. I'm not going to do like how I do these ones. It's just going to be a slip knot to anchor there. So I'm just going to put this aside now, and I want to show you guys how I do this stitch. I'll continue that in my own time later, and yeah, share that with you all when it's finished. But I just want to get ahead a little bit because that's going to take a while to go all the way around. Even though it's the smallest frill, it will still take some time. So yeah, so thank you with what I did today. I think you guys could use that if you'd like to recreate it. Just back it up and watch it again. It's real easy. It's just 6 chains, pierce the fabric, and then bring that yarn through and pull through both of them. So here I'm going to do a slip knot to start again. So take this pin off so I can work. So yeah, as you guys can see here, this is where I started and where I ended, and I just have a slip knot there. So now for here, I'm going to start on this one, and I want to connect my yarn onto it. So I'm just going to keep my slip knot there, holding that yarn, and I'm just going into the middle. I'm not piercing any of the chains or anything. I'm just anchoring it onto that middle of that 6. So from here, I'm going to wrap now my chain, sorry, not my chain. I'm going to wrap my needle 2 times. I'm doing 2 wraps. Let me show you that again. I'm going 1 and 2. Now I'm going in this set of chains, not the one where I just anchored onto. I'm going to the one after that, and I'm going to pull through. I'm going to hook my yarn and pull through 2 of those loops. Now I have 3. I'm going to hook again, pull through 2, and hook one more time and pull through 3. So 3 times. So I'm going to do that again. That's 2, 3, and that's 4. Now I'm going to go with chains 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do that same stitch again. I wrap for 2, take it under, pull 1, 2, 3, wrap, under, pull 1, 2, 3. Just get my yarn over here, wrap twice, pass it through, 1, 2, 3. One more time, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there we go. I have my first shell. Now where I have my wrap with my needle, I'm just going to take that and I'm going into the next. Now there I have another shell. I'm going into my next set of chain and just anchor off. So that pattern, that stitch pattern, I'm just going to keep on repeating that. Fur baby. Fur baby, that's the neighbor. Hey, come here. Come here. Over here. Let me have a word with you. Come here, pet. Oh, we're gonna talk through the table. I guess at least you came. Overwork, dog. Overwork. You're still good though. Yes, you're good boy. So after this one, I'm going to do one more. There. That's 4, and I anchor that down. So, okay. I think you got the gist of it. I think. I'm going to do one more. And then I'm going to transition a bit in showing you guys what I am thinking of creating with this frill and the other frill. Or maybe I save that for next week. Nah, I want to finish with it so I can start something else. Oh, no chains there. My mind drifted. I lost my one viewer. So sad. So sorry, viewer. So sorry. I lost my one viewer. I know, right? Like, how could this happen? So I'm gonna do one more of my, don't remember the name of my stitch, if it's a double crochet or a triple crochet, do not remember. It's been a while. I haven't called them by their proper names. I still know how to do it, so yeah, that's good. So I'm going to transition right now to show you guys what I'm going to do with that and this piece here. So I'm going to divide it. I divided it before, but I marked it with chalk. So I'm just going to try to find where I marked it. There's one. Just going to add my pins to it so it's easier to find my points. That one is pretty easy because the only part that's connected. That looks like one. Should be one more. I think that's it. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna stab myself with a pin already. Seeing it. Being careless there. Okay. So I got my 4 points marked. There we go. My 4 corners. And now I'm going to need a measurement so I know more or less how much I want to open that circle. So I have 2 circles like this, and I'm going to make it frilly circle because I have a nice amount of fabric there, and I'm going to run it one this way and one the other way. So I need at least 36. I need 36 feels good. So I'm going to do that. And if you've been watching my other streams from the start, from we started this project, the first cut that I made was a circle. I cut it out the circle and saved it for future. So now that circle has come back out to play. It was once together, but I sliced it in half, and now these 2 panels will become the cup panel, while this is wrapped and sewn on that bottom part. I think it's going to look beautiful. Stay with me so we find out together. So now, what was my measurement that I said I wanted? Was it 26 or 36? I'm going to have to measure me again. Okay, it was 36. 26 would have been really tight. So I need at least 36. Half of that will be 18. Half of 18 is 9, right? Yes. Okay, so each of these quarters, I need at least 9 inches between them. And the same thing that I did with the frill when I connected it, how I sheared that frill evenly, the same thing I will do here. I will measure for 9, and then I will just shear that frill. Okay. So before I do that, because it's a free flowing frill at this moment and if I use that precious time to accommodate my frill in the position that I want it, it won't stay there because I'm not attaching it to anything as yet. So I'm going to pull my rest of my fabric that was left over from the initial cut, and now I need to make strips. These strips I'm going to use as my border for the edges, and that is what is going to hold everything in place where I want it to be, so my beautiful frill pattern can be nice and wavy and sit lovely as a beautiful blouse. So I tried it out on my mannequin and it looked lovely, looked very lovely. I liked it a lot. The only thing that I noticed that I'll have to work on is it will need an extra strap in the back for support. So at first I was thinking to use this same fabric for the strap in the back, but I am not 100% with that idea. Part of me is thinking to use the yarn to make a decorative strap and then just anchor it onto that side and then tie in the back. So yeah, I'm pulling towards that at this moment, but I have not made any decisions as yet. So now I found a nice piece of fabric there, and I need multiple pieces because it's a lot I'll be working with. If I could take out two straps there, turn my tape. I have 3 inches at its widest point. So with that, I can cut at 1.5 inches, and 1.5 inches is nice to work with. Yeah, I think 1.5 inches should be just right to work with. So I'm going to try to cut for that right now. I'm just gonna put that aside. Did I bomb out again? I hope not. I hope not. It looks weird. I'm not sure, son. I'm not sure. But on my phone, it's doing a little buffering thing. It doesn't say nothing on my phone. You know, I like half blind and I don't have my glasses on. I don't even know where to look. Everything looks fine. Disconnected now? And reconnected? Is it still dropping frames?
Yes.
Need to like live in the city where they have like stable internet. Can't be a streamer in the jungle. No jungle streaming. But I like it here.
No, you're dropping all your friends.
It sucks. That's why I lost my viewer. You can't blame you, viewer. I would have left me too.
And just stupid have videos going.
It looks weird. Like closed caption. It's not that. How it goes again? When you go like still pictures. And then you put them together and then make it go.
Oh,
Yeah. Looks like that. I don't know. Cut now. Ah! Puta madre.